Day 2, question number 2 is discuss the interdependence of sociology and history in understanding human society. Interdependence मतलब कि points of convergence. You have to highlight points of convergence. Sociology and history in understanding human society, with reference to the idea that sociology without historical context lacks foundation and history without sociological insights lacks depth. You have to write, on these two dimensions. Yes, na? And the keyword is discuss, right? So in discussion, points of you will write in when it comes to in introduction, simply, start with defining sociology, defining history, and both complement to each other, giving reference. Just to give reference: historical materialism, Protestant ethics and rise of capitalism. Yes, na? Emile Durkheim's theory of division of labor in pre-industrial society, industrial society, mechanical solidarity in pre-industrial, organic solidarity in industrial. Or you can give reference to religion and society, totemism. Is it totemism to modern religion studied by? So just reference in introduction. Then in main body, you have to focus on the core, theme, and theme is clear here. Idea कि sociology without history, historical context lacks foundation. So yes, in main body you have to just highlight the idea कि how sociology without history lacks foundation. And here you will have to rely on sociological thinkers. Yes, na? Sociological thinkers like Karl Marx, historical materialism, Max Weber, ki how Max Weber, studied not only Protestant ethics but also religion in pre-modern times to modern times in China, India. Yes, na? To understand rise of capitalism. In European society, capitalism emerged with change in religious, ethics, ideas propounded by Calvinism, historical social reforms, and in other societies where this reform could not take place, capitalism could not emerge, modern capitalism could not emerge. So you have to give reference of these sociologists. Yes, na? To highlight कि sociology without history lacks foundation. Yes, na? We need to go into history to understand foundation of social developments. Yes, na? So here you can give reference of other sociologists also. Gesellschaft concept, Gemeinschaft to Gesellschaft, pre-modern society Gemeinschaft, post-modern society Gesellschaft, right? So you can, Tony's concept, you can give references of these, right? You can give reference of historical sociology of A.R. Desai also, isn't it? You can give reference of Indology. Indology also, takes into account history, how culture diffused from Aryans to non-Aryans, rise of caste system in Indian society after advent of Aryans. Yes, na? So give reference to कि sociology without history lacks foundation. Similarly, history without sociology lacks depth. Depth of what? Depth of concept, depth of understanding. Yes, na? Depth of quality of social relationship. Yes, na? So you have to highlight these aspects also. History without sociology, you have to highlight simply interdisciplinary, developments in recent times, right, in history as well as sociology, as per demand of this question. Yes, na? In conclusion, you have to simply, how in modern times both history and sociology, the discipline of history and sociology is converging to understand forms of family, joint family of the past to nuclear family, single parent family, separated family of the present, agrarian feudal society to modern industrial, post-industrial societies, right? In every aspect, you have to rely on history, isn't it? In sociological studies and in history also, to understand the society comprehensively, historians have to take into account sociological, facts, family, economy, polity, education, religion, etc. Isn't it? So on these counts, you have to conclude. In this, you can also apply in this day 2, question number 2. You can also apply C.W. Mill's concept of sociological imagination. Isn't it? Sociological imagination and his conception of history and biography, that is given in NCERT book also and must have studied. So you mentioned sociological imagination also to highlight convergence, right? Okay.